I'm wrapping my head around this.
What's that?
LeBron James as an underdog.
Didn't he address that? Was this last year or year
He's
before
an
we say
underdog.
he said I'll never be an underdog?
And he's right, but yet all the math, the analytics point to him being a severe underdog.
Right.
And
well, we just did.
yeah, I mean, if you're
analysis.
if you're picking the Warriors to win at 5, then that means that he is, right? But I kind of agree with him. LeBron can never be an underdog in a series, even if it is against somebody as good or a team as good as the Warriors, because his competition, it's not other teams on the court, it's history. That's why he can never be the underdog. So even if he loses this, and even though we know on paper and what we've seen all season, the Warriors are a better team, that's not how this will play out in terms of a narrative if he loses.
So what you're basically
finals.
saying is he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt typically associated with underdogs.
No.
He doesn't get the passes typically associated with underdogs. That's the best thing for him and his reputation and his legacy. He's been the underdog far more often than not during his 8 trips to the finals. I think he's only been the favorite twice, which was obviously 2011 versus Dallas. We know how that played out. And the first time they played the Spurs when they won in 7. Other than that, his teams have always been the underdog. So when you look back on history, because let's say they lose this series, okay? And his finals record is now 3-5. And the people who want, and we'll certainly delve into more Jordan, LeBron stuff later, but the people who want to hold up his losing record in the finals, because I don't think a former MVP has ever lost 5 finals. What they will point back to is 7 straight finals appearances and 8 overall finals appearances when you rarely brought the better team to the finals. So if you were the favorite and underachieving, that'd be one thing. But if you're constantly bringing teams that aren't expected to win, and you know, like that, you've said it many a times, worst team you've ever saw, and many agree that 07 Cavs team,
Cavs Spurs,
that's a feather in his cap. When he goes and is shorthanded and leading the whole series in every category when he's without Kyrie and Kevin, all that does is help his status when it comes to all-time great conversations.
Then again, you'll have a naysayer saying, well, that's just a product of the fact he played in a week.
If you don't think LeBron James gets doubted or is an underdog, go back to 2 days ago. When he had an off game and it was what's wrong with LeBron. It was psychoanalyzing LeBron. You would think he'd be Teflon by now, still gets doubted unbelievably often.